Hello everyone. In last lecture we studied the comparative analysis. Okay, uh, is the second process of your calculation of your vertical balance sheet system. Then third view, तिसऱ्या प्रकारे आपण अजून कुठल्या प्रकारे बघू शकतो तर third view system is the view is and the trend of your business. Trend is depend if your company organization is worth more than 2 years. 3-4 वर्षाचं is across data is in your mind. Last 3 years, 4 years continuous data is your mind. As per you're taking a loan, then the last 3-4 वर्षाचं progressing report you're generated. Then how can you progressive report generated? The trend of your business are present there. So how can you calculate the trend of business? Today's problem and you explain. Hmm? Similarly to comparative analysis, in this problem you have to maximum more than 3 year, meaning 3 year or more than 3 year examples. Financial years statements are is your front of you. Like here, balance sheet of 3 years 2006, 7 and 8 is not depending that कुठलं वर्ष आधी असेल. You find the first is find base year. And in last lecture I'm telling you the जो सर्वात छोटा वर्ष असतो किंवा फर्स्ट असतो the beginning year is the base year. Beginning year is base year. Here the base year is 2006 because 2006 then 2007 येते then 2008 येतो. Okay, remaining work is like your तुमच्या फॉर्मॅट मध्ये तुम्हाला त्याला पोस्ट करायचं आहे. Here the format for trend analysis कसं असणार आहे बघा. In comparative or common size मध्ये just amount होतं आणि each amountचं percent काढलं होतं. Okay, each amount percentile calculate on the basis of the your total of your balance sheet. Okay, the total आले ते त्याच्यावरशी आपण 100% काढलं होतं. Then comparative मध्ये minimum you have selected 2 years. Minimum you have selected 2 years, and then you compare it between the difference, and difference is calculated. Then difference divided by base year into 100. The comparison trend are comparative percent are there calculated. Okay. Today we are calculation. The next procedure is a trend analysis. Okay. In time of trend analysis, minimum 3 years and more than 3 years are given. For year 2006, 7 and 8 is given. You calculate the trend of your business. 2006 trend in 2006, then trend in 2007 and trend in 2008. The as per his trend, the companies for companies bank are accepted to giving loan. If trend are progressive, then loan are higher. If trend are not progressive, then loan are lower level. Okay, or not given a loan. Okay, uh, okay. Started the today's problem in the books of Mrs. A and B Limited. Mrs. A and B Limited. Vertical balance sheet as on 2008, 7 and 2006 for the year ended. Okay. Then the next step, one by one step बोललेले आहेत. Mention your initials, fixed asset under tangible assets, investment under investment. Okay. Stock in trade under current asset. Maximize format तुम्हाला पाठ झाले असेल आता. Continuous problem चाललेले आहेत. Account receivable under current assets. Right? Then loan and advance also under current asset. In last lecture, similar problem is here. तिथे आपण फक्त 2 वर्ष घेतली होती because calculate just trade comparison of 2 years. Today त्याच प्रॉब्लेमला आपण 1 year increase करून घेतलंय. In this year, you are calculating trend of your business. The different view, the last view of your viewer regarding your business. Okay, the cash balance and bank balance. Calculation of cash balance and bank balance. Here also under current asset as per your format. You know your format. I'm explaining you this format. हा तुम्हाला फॉर्मॅट पाठ झाला असेल and I mention initial as per your format head जे इथे आहे that secure loan, unsecured loan, tangible assets, intangible assets. As you know that. Okay. All time मी हे explain करणार नाही आहे. फॉर्मॅट प्रमाणे ते आपल्याला initials लिहायचे आहेत. Either initial are perfect then your sum is perfect. Okay. Then liability side, share capital, under share capital, reserve and surplus, under reserve and surplus. Okay. Then bank loan, under secure loan fund. Okay. Then creditors, under current liability. Okay. Initial is done here as per your format. Then start the posting. The posting मध्ये first is fixed asset. Fixed asset त्याच्या अंडर त्याने TA means tangible asset बोललेला आहे. Then here find out TA tangible asset. Here tangible asset under there fixed asset are mentioned. Okay. Then amounts are in 2006 24, in 2007 25, and 2008 30. Can I calculate in 2006? It is 24, and then 25, and then 30. Okay. The next posting is investment. Under investment, amount is 212. Okay. Investment, under investment. Okay. Amount is 2 lakh, 1 lakh, and 2 lakh. Then stock in trade. Stock in trade mentioned under CA means current asset. Stock in trade under current asset. Current asset, stock in trade. Then putting the amount of the last 3 years. The last 3 years stock in trade amount is in 2006, 8, 10, then 12. 8, 10, then 12. 8, 10, and then 12. Okay. Look here. The one more thing. Hidden adjustment. As per your question 2008 first आहे 2007 त्यानंतर आहे 2006 त्यानंतर आहे but as per your solution the base year is first and 2006 आधी घेतोय आपण 2007 नंतर घेतोय मग 2008 घेतोय as per time of comparative सेम असंच केलंय आधी 2006 घेतलंय मग 2007 घेतलंय all time the main thing is your base year. Your base is perfect, then your building is perfect, your build is perfect. Okay, it's same thing. Then account receivable. Account receivable under current asset. पुन्हा मी current asset कडे जातो. Here account receivable and mentioning amount is 12, 15, then 18. Okay. Account receivable 12, 15, 18. Okay. Then next problem, loan and advances under current asset. If loan are given in here, then it's bank loan and secure or unsecured loan. But a loan in asset side, it means advance given by you. तुम्ही कोणाला advance दिला as an investment purpose. For example, prepaid, etc. Prepaid. Prepaid is a current asset. That's why loan and advance is in current asset. Okay. 688. Loan and advance under current asset. Loan and advance under current asset. It is 688. Okay. Then cash balance, cash and bank balance equal each year. Cash and bank balance under current asset also equal each year. Okay. Then the next posting is under liability side, share capital. Share capital under SC means share capital fund. Amount is 25, 30, 35. 25, 30, 35. Okay. One more time मी बोलतोय बघा मी अमाउंट कुठून घेतोय before 2006, then 2007, then 2008. But question given like 2008, 7, 6. कसंही क्वेश्चन देऊ शकतात. मे बी 2008 इयर, 2007 इयर, 2006 कसंही असू शकतं. यू फाइंड आउट द फर्स्ट बेस इयर. देन मग त्याच्यानंतरचं येणारं वर्ष मग त्याच्यावरचं. असं होईल का आधी 2008 मध्ये आपण काम करू मग 2006 मध्ये काम करू? नाही. तर 2006 इज युअर बेस इयर. इयर अँड ऑलवेज जो काय वर्ष असेल त्याच्यामध्ये पहिला येणारा वर्ष इज युअर बेस इयर. ओके. द नेक्स्ट वन इज reserve and surplus. Under reserve and surplus 644, reserve and surplus. Under reserve and surplus amount is 4, 4 and 6. 4 lakh, 4 lakhs and 6 lakh. Amount in lakh, huh? Here amount in position in lakh. I mention here in lakh. Okay. Then bank loan under secure loan, secure fund. Secure fund under bank loan आलेला आहे. Secure loan under the loan amount is बघा किती बोललो ना bank loan 668. Okay. The bank loan amount is 668. Okay. Then creditors under current liability. Creditors under current liability. Move there the current liability side. Creditors under current liability. Amount is under the creditors. Amount is 18, 20, 22. Amount is 18, 20, 22. Okay. Here your posting are done as per your given posting. The posting ची तुम्ही आधी total करून घ्या each year ची. Okay, your last lecture some student given some problems and the problems initial mistakes होत्या and they I am clear these mistakes. I'm not telling the name of this person. Okay. Today first आपण प्रत्येकाची total करून घेऊया. For example, here the total of share capital plus reserve 29. Okay. तर आपण each and every posting बघणार आहोत as per your fixed asset for 2008, 2006, 2007, 2009. मी आता पोस्टिंग करून घेतली आहे तरीही तुम्हाला एक वेळ मी एक्सप्लेन करतो कारण की लास्ट 3 लेक्चर पासून आपण ही पोस्टिंग बघतोय. As you know the posting of all as per your initial. The first is fixed asset. Move here as a fixed asset. 24, 25, 30. And here mention 30, 25. But I am saying the base year is first. That's why 24 is here, then 25 is here, then 28 is here. Okay. Then investment. Look here, investment मध्ये investment 212. Okay. Investment 212. Okay. Then next year stock in trade under current asset. First काय येणार आहे 8 येईल because base year च्या under 8 आहे. Then 10, then 12. Stock in trade. Stock in trade 8, 10, 12. Okay. Then the next year is the next portion account receivable 12, 15, 12. 12, 15, 18 because 12 is first year in 2006. Then 2007 येतो म्हणून 15. Then 2008 येतो म्हणून 2018. Okay. Account receivable 12, 15, 18. Account receivable under current asset 12, 15, 18. Okay. त्यानंतर मग आपण नेक्स्ट पोस्टिंग बघितली आहे. कुठली पोस्टिंग बघितली आहे? लोन अँड ॲडव्हान्सेस. लोन अँड ॲडव्हान्सेस amount is 688. Okay. Loan and advance under also current asset. Current asset loan and advance 688. Here given 886. Okay. The question मध्ये कसं दिलेलं आहे बघा 886. But 2008 आधी येत नाही. 2007 च्या आधी काय येणार आहे 2006 येईल मग 8 येईल म्हणून 688 आपण घेतलेलं आहे. Simple calculation system. Then cash balance and bank balance. Each year equal Also I am mentioning here each year equal. Okay, then the next calculation is remaining posting पण तसेच केलेले आहेत. share capital here share capital in 2006 25, 2007 30 and 2008 35. Reserve and surplus also similar like 446 and then fictitious asset काही नाही आहेत. Then bank loan 668. ओके, असं करून आपण ऑल पोस्टिंग केली आहे. देन पोस्टिंगची इच इयरची टोटल चेक केली आहे. बिफोर फर्स्ट 2006 25 प्लस 4 29 नो फिक्टिशियस असेट. देन कॅपिटल एम्प्लॉई 29. त्यातलं मग लोन फंड ऍड करून टोटल कॅपिटल काढलंय 29 प्लस 6 35. देन यूज ऑफ दिस फंड फिक्स असेट 24 प्लस इन्व्हेस्टमेंट 2 26. Then the total of working capital is 9. It means current asset less current liability. Total madhun 18 minus is 9. It's become 35. Okay. Then next year आपण बघितलंय 30 plus 4 34 plus 6 it's a 40. Okay. Then application of fund बघूया. Fixed asset किती आहे 25 plus 1 26. Okay. And the difference is 40. 26 plus 14 is equal to 40. Okay. Then last year's तशीच calculation आपण check केली आहे. The last year is 35 plus 6 41 plus 8 it's a 49. Okay. Then here 30 plus 2 32 and plus 17 it's become also 49. The note is here and note is in trend analysis. In trend analysis बेस इयर इज ऑलवेज 100%. ही एक लाईन जी आहे ती तुम्हाला डायरेक्टली 4 मार्क देऊन जाते. कसे ते तुम्हाला दाखवतो. बेस इयर इन द हियर बेस इयर इज द फर्स्ट इयर मीन्स 2006. जिथे कुठे अमाउंट आहे मेन्शन 100% इन इच अमाउंट कॉलम च्या समोर मेन्शन 100%. ओके. For example, here also it's 100%. Here also it's 100%. Here also it's 100%. No change. Here also it's 100%. Here also it's 100%. Here also it's 100%. प्रत्येक जागी इन फर्स्ट कॉलम मध्ये फर्स्ट इयरच्या कॉलम मध्ये हे 100%च असणार आहे. या पहिल्या वर्षी 100% आपलं काम झालं तर नेक्स्ट इयर आपल्याला काम करण्याची इच्छा येणार आहे. एंड द नेक्स्ट ईयर अपन काम करेंगे. कब काम करेंगे जब फर्स्ट ईयर अपना परफेक्ट होगा. परफेक्ट इज 100%. ऑलवेज से 99% होता है अपना, लेकिन ये कंसिडर लाइक इट्स 100%. ओके. ओके. देन द नेक्स्ट इज फॉर नेक्स्ट ईयर हाउ मच परसेंट तुम्हाला कार्य. नेक्स्ट नोट्स इज फॉर्म्युला फॉर कॅल्क्युलेशन इज गिवन. फॉर्म्युला काय आहे गिवन ईयर डिवाइडेड बाय बेस ईयर into percent means into 100. Okay. It means the next given year is 2007. Okay. The 2007 given year amount is किती आहे 30 आहे. Okay. 30 divided by 25 base year amount into 100. It's become 120%. Become 120%. और शेअर कॅपिटल मी इथे तुम्हाला शेअर कॅपिटलचं फॉर्म्युलेशन दाखवतो. कॅल्क्युलेशन इन 2007 share capital amount is किती आहे in 2007 share capital amount is 30. Okay. The share capital amount is 30 divided by base year amount is 25 into 100 and is equal to 120%. Okay. वन मोर कॅल्क्युलेशन इन 2007. आणखी कशाचं कॅल्क्युलेशन करूया आपण. नेक्स्ट इज रिझर्व अँड सरप्लस. 4 and 4 same. It means also 100%. If any doubt, ते कॅल्क्युलेट करूया आपण खाली. ओके, कॅल्क्युलेट कसं होणार आहे इन 2000 सरप्लस. रिझर्व अँड सरप्लस साठी बघतोय आपण RS रिझर्व सरप्लस. फोर divided by 4 into 100 is equal to 100%. समजलं का मी काय करतोय. इट मीन्स मी जो इयरचा ट्रेंड मला पाहिजे, ज्या विच इयर आय वॉन्ट टू ट्रेंड, दिस इयर अमाउंट आय एम सिलेक्टेड. फॉर एक्झाम्पल इयर 34 and divided by previous year or the base year, divided by base year into 100 is here 117.24%. कसं आलं. 34 divided by 29. डिफरन्स नाही करत आहे मी. 34 minus 25 कंपॅरिझन नाही करत आहोत. इट्स नॉट अ कंपॅरेटिव्ह अनालिसिस. जस्ट ट्रेंड काढून करतोय की लास्ट इयर आय एम 10 लाख कमवले होते, दिस इयर 20 लाख कमवले. इट्स मीन माय बिझनेस ग्रोथ बाय 50%. नो, 100% नो, 200%. यु नो, टेन्स यांचे डबल आहे. इट्स मीन 200%. तर 200% साठी काय केलं, 20 डिवायडेड बाय 10 इंटू 100. डिफरन्स काढले का आपण, नाही. डिफरन्स काढले तर काय 100% ग्रोथ दाखवेल. डिफरन्स कॅल्क्युलेशन इज टुडे डिफरंट. ओके, द नेक्स्ट वन कॅल्क्युलेशन 6 सिमिलर आहे. इट्स 100%. Okay, 40 and year 30 divided by 40. Then take a current year, given year 40 divided by base year is a 35 into 100 is equal to 114.28%. फॉर्म्युलेटिक सिस्टीम साठी मी 2 एक्झाम्पल इथे सॉल्व्ह केलेले आहेत. आपण काय करतोय, ज्या इयरचं कॅल्क्युलेट करतोय, फॉर एक्झाम्पल 2007चं, तर 2007 मध्ये शेअर कॅपिटल ची अमाऊंट काय 30 डिवायडेड बाय बेस इयर मध्ये शेअर कॅपिटलची अमाऊंट 25 होती. ते 25 घेतलंय इंटू 100 इट्स 120%. ओके, आणखी मी सॉल्व्ह करताना बघा. हियर ऑल्सो इन फिक्स असेट 25 divided by this 24 base year into 100. It's become 104.16%. Okay, then next here dash. इथे डॅश आहेत तिथे सर्व डॅश मेन्शन करून घ्या. इट्स गुड फॉर यू. आणि जरा फिल पण दिसेल, ते फिल झालेला. ओके, हियर 1 divided by 2 into 100 is a 50%. बघा, इंजिन सिम्पली समजेल. आधी इन्व्हेस्टमेंट 2 होती, डबल होती, मग अर्धी झाली आहे, मग 50% नाही झाली. इफ 2 is 100% then 1 is 50%. Okay, then next 10 divided by base year 8 into 100. It's a 125%. Okay, 125%. Okay, then next loan and advance 15 divided by 12%. किती झाले 125%. 125%. Okay, then 8 divided by 6% is a 133.33%. 133.33%. Okay, 100%. Why? 1 and 1. 1 divided by 1 into 100, 100%. Okay. Then here 20 divided by 18% is a triple 1, 0.11%. Okay. The next one calculation is 14. But here his calculation is mentioned in bracket. का आपण bracket मध्ये mention करू? Because the calculation is also in bracket. Then here 14 divided by 9%. It is a 155.55%. Okay. Yeah, 35 का 40 हुआ है. 40 divided by 35%. It is a 114.28%. In short, your growth are calculated here. It means 120% your share calculated growth in 2007, 100% growth in your reserves. Okay, 117% growth in your employment fund, then 100% growth in your bank loan, 114% growth in your total fund, then 104% growth in your fixed asset, 50% growth in your investment, then 125% growth in your stock in trade, 125% growth in your account receivable, 133% growth in your loan and advance, 100% growth in your cash balance, then creditors 100%, 155% working capital growth in है. उसके बाद 114% growth in your total employee application of fund. Okay, it means your growth. Then the growth is increases or decreases in next year. Also, it calculated in 2008 year. Okay, for 2008, you're taking the amount of 2008 like 35 divided by base year, not a 2007. तुमचा base year जोच असणार आहे जेव्हा तुमचा business चालू. Year 2006 is your base year. Okay, not a 30. याच्यासाठी 30 साठी 25 घेतलं तर 35 साठी 20, 30 नाही. 35 साठी पण 25 असणार आहे. Is your always base year. 2006 is your base year. Mention in your note. Base year is always first year of your business. Okay, like your first year is 2006. Then year 35 divided by 25%. It's a 140%. Your growth is here improving. काय होतं आधी 100% शेअरने तुम्ही 2006 मध्ये बिझनेस चालू केला. In 2007 the growth are increases. 120% share growth झाली. In 2008 the growth are 140%. Okay. Then here 6 divided by 4%, 150%. Okay, 41 divided by 29% is 141.37%, 141.37%. Okay. Then here 8 divided by 6% is 133.33%. It's 133.33%. Okay. Then here 49 divided by 35. 49 divided by 35% is 140%. Here 30 divided by 24. 30 divided by 24%. It's 125%. Okay. Also here 2 divided by 2. It's 100%. Here 12 divided by 8. 12 divided by 8%. It's what? It's 150%. 18 divided by 12. 18 divided by 12. 150%. Okay. Then 8 divided by 6. Similarly here 133.33%. It also 100%. Here 22 divided by 18. 22 divided by 18. It's 122.22%. ओके. कुठे कुठे मी पर्सेंट साइन देत नाहीये कारण की मार्जिन खूप बाहेर जाते, नाही तर आउट होईल तो प्रॉब्लेम आणि आपल्याला दुसरं पेज ऑटोमॅटिक ऍक्टिव्ह येईल, मग तुम्ही गडबडून जाल. Then next one is 17.9. 17 divided by 9%. It is 188.88%. Okay. Then here 49.35. आता हे इथे कुठेतरी कॅल्क्युलेट टोटल मध्ये असेल 140%. मेन्शन द्या सिमिलर. इज अ शॉर्टकट हे तुम्हाला जर आधी कुठे पर्सेंटाइल निघालेले असेल तर यूज डायरेक्टली डबल फॉर्म. ओके. Here your trend analysis is completed. In last lecture, बघा, I'm telling you the 3 different form. First, common size. In this common size statement, तुम्ही काय स्टडी केली? The common size statement, the one thing is common and 100%. Then remaining are involving how much percent? हे तुम्ही calculate केलं. Then comparison. It's a comparative analysis. It's a comparative analysis. ह्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही compare करता की how much percent difference above or denominate, increase or denominate of your business is insignificant. Okay. It means capital employee increases or decreases, and how much percent increases, how much percent decreases. It's a comparative. And today you calculate the trend of your business, how much trend in your market and also in your business. The how much trend by share capital, how much trade of reserves, how much trade of a capital employee, how much trade of assets, trainable assets and remaining. And the trend कसं increasing or decreasing काही असेल, it's depending on your percentile. Okay, and you calculate here percentile. Today's lecture is over. Thank you all of you.